Hi, my name is Mary Seiss. Okay, so let's do this tapping. So you notice you're upset. You're like, what's going on with you? Like, if it could speak, what would it say? Like, oh, like I want to rip somebody's face off, or oh, I'm scared to death. Like, oh my God, we don't have any money. I'm scared. I'm in the house. Nobody's here. What is it? What's going on for you? Okay. Notice where your body holds the distress. And on a scale of 0 to 10, 0 meaning you have no distress right now, 10 meaning you're just like, you're gonna like freak out or you're freaking out, just rate it. This way we know if it's coming down for you, okay? So on a scale of 0 to 10, where it's in the body, and then start by accepting this is where I am right now. This is super important because unless you're not, if you're mad at yourself, for example, you can't heal anything. You're just angry and you're fighting against it and resisting. You're just accepting. Here's where I am right now. So you tap here, this part here, here's the treatment point right here. And you say, even though I'm feeling really angry right now, or even though I'm really terrified right now, or even though I feel like I could just cry, I'm just so sad right now, I accept myself. So even though I'm feeling this way, even though I'm upset, even though I'm angry, you pick the feeling and you own it. You own it. I accept myself. Or even though I'm ready to just scream, I accept myself. Then you're going to do the tapping. So your eyebrows, right here where your eyebrows start, the side of your eyes, right on your temple. Tap with me under your eyes, right here, under your nose. You do about 5 to 7 times onto your lip. Right here at your collarbone, use all 4 of your fingers like you have a skinny tie on. You're just going to tap right here. And then this one is under the arm. So I'll bring this here. It's like right here. And make a fist when you tap and tap there. And if you poke around, you'll see it's usually very tender there. And so you just tap there. And you're going to go back up here. Like you make your hands like a laser and tap. Okay? And take a deep breath for your body. Notice, did it get better? Did it get worse? Did it stay the same? Okay? So sometimes you may be at a 6 and now it's at a 3. Cool. So you still have some of it. And it still feels like that original energy, like anger or sadness or grief. And so then you just keep going. You do it again. So even though I still have some of this left, like, maybe you went from a 6 to a 3 or a 6 to a 2, I accept myself. Maybe you stayed at a 6 and you didn't move at all. Even though I didn't even move at all, I accept myself. But wherever you are, even though I'm still really mad or I'm still this, I'm still that, I accept myself. Even though I still have some of this left, I accept myself. Even though I'm upset about this, I accept myself. And again, you do the eyebrows. You just stay with it. You accept where you're at, side of your eyes, under your eyes. Just tap along with me here. It will shift. It will shift. It's got to stay with it right here. And this one about 4 inches underneath your armpits and then up here. And take a deep breath for your body. Feel in your body. Is it more upset? Am I less upset? Am I the same upset? Now, sometimes what happens is it shifts. So you might have been angry first, and now you're feeling all this sadness. And it may feel worse. Don't worry about it. Or for some of you, you may cry, you're depressed, and then all of a sudden, whoa, all this rage is coming up that you didn't even know was in there. Don't worry about it. That's what's in there. That's the energy that's in there. You just own it, and here's where you start again. So even though I'm sad now, I have all this sadness in me, I accept myself. Or even though now I'm really mad, I accept myself. Just accept where you are. Even though I'm really mad, even though I'm really sad, even though I'm really hurt, betrayed, whatever it is, I accept myself. Even though whatever it is, I feel this, I accept myself. And you keep going, eyebrows, the side of your eyes, and under your eyes, under your nose, and your lip, right here to your collarbone, under your arms, and then back up here. Okay, take a deep breath, check in with your body. Okay, what does it feel like now? All right. Did it get better? Did it get worse? Did it switch around? Okay. Sometimes you'll be like at a 2 or a 3. So there's like part of you that just doesn't want to let it go. It's okay. It's okay. You just do that. Even though part of me doesn't want to let this go, I accept myself. Even though part of me doesn't want to let this go, I accept myself. Even though I think it keeps me safe to worry a little bit, I accept myself. Because whatever you did as a child and it worked and it served you, but it's just not serving you now. Eyebrows. You just accept wherever you are, side of your eyes. All feelings are acceptable. All behaviors aren't necessarily acceptable, but all your feelings are acceptable. Your nose, your lip, here at your collarbone, onto your arms, and then back up here. Okay, take a breath. Notice. Now, sometimes you're really ready to tap something new in, like I am safe now, or I can handle this, or it's going to be okay. And you can do that too with tapping. You tap here, like you just say, even though I'm not so sure it's going to be okay, but I'm ready to know it's okay, I accept myself. Even though this is hard for me, I accept myself. Whatever you want to say, I can do this. And then you might tap and you can tap something in, like I can do this, I can do this. It's going to be okay. Or one day at a time. You could say different things at different points if you want. Whatever it feels right for you. It's another way to use the tapping. You can use the tapping to visualize something you want to see happen. There's lots of ways you could use it. Many different ways to use the tapping. I invite you to try them all. Sometimes it'll work really well. Sometimes it'll work a little bit well, but it gives you something you can use to quiet your limbic brain down, to help you to calm down. And then you can open up to new possibilities of what's maybe the next action for you to take versus being so reactive and making things worse. So I invite you, teach it to your children, help everyone to calm down in your home. All the most blessings to each and every one of you. Good luck.